Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video and welcome to round 4 of the iRacing Grand Prix series. Yes, of course, although there isn't a real life Bahrain Grand Prix this weekend, the iRacing show must go on and in its replacement is the Nurburgring. Yes, 60 laps then around the GP layout here from the Nurburgring. Now, I know what a few of you are going to immediately be asking, Matt, where are highlights from Suzuka? Don't ask. Unfortunately, I binned it on I got taken out on lap 2, I think, or lap 1. Binned it on lap 3, and that was my race completely ruined. So I figured there was no real point uploading 4 minutes of a race that didn't go that well. This one, though, is not much better, but is all at the same time. A little bit weirdly. This race ended up actually being split into 2 separate races. I ended up getting put as one of the top-ranked drivers in bottom split, so hopefully we're going to have the speed to carve our way through the pack today. Hopefully we can keep it clean, and most importantly of all, let's just try and get to the finish. Someone in the chat. They are nervous for this, aren't we all? Because F1's cockpit cam is hilariously broken, Andrew. Like, it's the fact you can't ever see the mirrors or anything.
This will be a standing start. Get ready. Go.
Oh, everybody's so hesitant. Yeah, I don't want to do anything stupid. Will we see death at turn 1? Seems alright.
Left side, there's an incident in Haukarken with Alfaro. Clear left.
Ooh, a little bit of bumping and barging in front.
Left side, clear
Well,
left.
that guy's on hards as well, I think.
The guy in front is Milan, car number 5,
What?
A license, and their rating is 1.8.
Don't hit me, thank you. Just to get, you cannot use that inside curb there. I don't know why those corners are scaring me so much.
Chapontier. Bad start, unlucky mate, but let's get stuck in.
It's a long race though, don't have to worry about that. Someone's already put a bit of gravel down.
Car number 7, A license, and their rating is 1.7.
Yeah, it's just with the cold rubber on the hards, you got to be so careful. They just do not fire up.
Schumacher S. It looks like it's
someone's gone.
Albert.
Yeah, someone's gone, I think.
You're reeling nitros in. The gap is now 4.8.
Once you get them up to temperature, they're all right. You just got to be super careful early on. Yeah, a couple more guys having to pit as well. Exactly, it's a professional tyre warming strap. I'll make back up that time and more by having the tyres up to speed. Whoa, come on. You just notice the understeer behind the car in front. The handling is very different compared to the W12. They are so different cars. I'm honestly surprised they didn't go back to the W12 this year. Because obviously ground effects just isn't a thing anymore in F1. So I thought, because I feel like the W12 probably drives a bit more similarly. But apparently not. Maybe iRacing has some sort of agreement with them that they have to use the most modern car. But the fact that we only got 1 year with the W12 in this GP
the driver in front
series
of
is
us is
sham.
Alfaro, car number 4, A license.
Do not want to lock at the front there. This is the 2022 Mercedes, so it is the worst of the ground effect cars. I would love an updated F1 car in the sim, but I don't think we're going to get one for a while. I mean, iRacing, to be fair, have a pretty hilariously bad track record of picking Formula 1 cars to get in the game. With the exception of the 2 Lotuses, which of course were ran, what, 30, 40 years prior to when they came to the sim. All of the other F1 cars they've ever had, with the exception of the W12, was actually pretty bad. Obviously, you've got the Honda.
It looks like it's Young. The leader has just done a 136, 120.
Go! What are you doing? I think we got lucky there not to get proper wing damage.
Young. is pitting from P9. We think he'll come out a little way behind you.
Oh, front wing's damaged. I don't know how bad it's damaged, but... Why was that guy just stopped in the exit of the chicane? We'll see how bad the downforce is.
Your lap time was 146.27. There's an incident in Haukarken. It looks like Butler.
Oh, it's definitely slightly damaged. Don't think it's awful, but it's definitely slightly damaged. Oh, Young's gone. This car feels very different to how it does on the F1 games. I mean, F122's handling model was terrible anyway. It still feels punishing on this game, but at least it kind of makes sense.
Car number 7, A license, and their rating is 1.7.
I wouldn't say they're the most accurately modelled cars in the sim, but they generally are pretty good.
The leader's just done a 134.59.
Ah, this is an Audi. This is the Mercedes from a few years ago. But it does look... yeah, I do always think that's a little bit funny that Audi obviously went silver predominantly on their car. I can always pay out the prediction start, I think. Yeah, 37 is not something to write home about. But again, it is about consistency. It is about getting to the flag in this series, and if you can get to the checkered flag, you'll probably gain some iRacing.
You're reeling Butler in. The gap's now 3.5. They're pretty slow into Haukarken.
Oh yeah, that corner is horrible for the front lockups. Trying to stop the front end under rotating. I'll be on the number 3 car in this one. So I should, in theory, do quite well.
The car ahead is Butler,
in theory,
car number 15, and their rating is 1.2. The leader has just done a 134.36.
Oh, did I not get DRS? That's a bit of a shame. Hello?
Car right. Clear right.
Why are you braking so early? Ooh.
Sweet pass, mate.
Yeah, we're a fair old way back from the leaders.
10th position.
But there's definitely more speed in this car.
There's an incident in turn 4. We think it might be Singh.
And again, hopefully I've opted to take the pain early on in this race. We should get quicker as the race goes on, relative to other people. I don't know whether it's worth moving to a 2-stop.
The next car
Get the wing
is
damage done.
Car number 4, A license.
We can always try and go to about lap 20 on these and then go medium, medium. So that's a bit better through that. Oh, I think the F1... The problem is the F1 games actually provide quite a good esports show. They just need to fix a few things. There's a reason why F1 esports is one of the... It feels like one of the only sim racing esports that hasn't completely died.
C license, and their rating is 1.4. There's an incident.
It's not particularly accurate, but it is quite entertaining.
134.10. New fastest lap for Castro. 134.00.
There's no fast repairs in this. Oh, yeah, that guy's gone.
Singh is pitting from position.
So that'll be a write-off.
Looks like he'll come out just behind you.
And there you go. You start to see a few more guys making errors.
Good pass. Nice front.
Doesn't take long. This is why these races, it's so important just not to stack it.
Singh is now on hards.
Like, even if you're going to have a crash, just try not to have a big one. I mean, we were still comfortably quicker than a lot of the guys in front that last lap. Yeah, top 10 on pure skill. And the fact there's about 12 cars still running. Hey, welcome in, Grizzly. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
The leader's just done a 133.80.
Yeah, I wonder how much time we are losing from this wing damage. You definitely notice it. It's not awful, but you definitely notice it. Yeah, if you're going to have a big crash, have it in the second half of the race, so at least it still counts to your participation. I'll be intrigued to have a look, though, at the end, how many cars in top split DNF. Because my guess is it won't be many.
8th place. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
So we're definitely still losing quite a lot. Maybe it is worth pitting soon. It's just the question of whether we can make back up the pit stop, I guess. But I think this wing damage is costing us.
The gap to Alfaro ahead is increasing.
Hey, welcome in, Max.
10 seconds.
Welcome to the stream, buddy.
The next car is Alfaro, car number 4, A license.
Yeah, we're not really gaining anything on the guys in front, are we? I wonder if it's worth a punt. Dive in, go mediums, get a new wing on, and try and go from there. I think the tyres would make it on a two-stop. Tyre wear's not that bad in these cars. Wouldn't surprise. I mean, the one-stop's definitely. If Magello was a one-stop.
Incident in Coca-Cola curve. We think it might be Daniel. The guy ahead is Cross, car number 14, A license, and their rating is 1.3.
I mean, the car is getting quicker still. Yeah, we are still finding time each lap. I don't think a one-stop's going to be the way to go. Not with this wing damage. I think we'd lose too much time for too long. Yeah, should we box? I think we'll box. We'll then try to go to... what? About lap 35? Oh, that's a 1x, okay. Thought we might get away with that one.
Keep it nice and tidy.
Yeah, so we'll box now. It's just through corners like that I really notice it.
You're reeling P7 in the gap.
This is only on the Nurburgring GP layout, not the Nordschleife. Although that would be hilarious fun. Although I'm pretty certain the Lotus Classic Grand Prix Series kicks off again next week. I've put those on my calendar. I want to try and do more of those this season. So that might be a Monday night stream. Yeah, we'll dive in. We'll dive in. 6x, but that's... sorry, 7x. That's a 4x for someone brake checking me. And a 2x for a spin. So it's not actually that bad. Don't try and outbrake yourself into the pit lane.
Pit lane
No
speed
real
limit
risk on pit lane entry.
80 kilometers per hour. We expect you'll be coming out of the pits.
Yeah,
into
you
clear
don't get
air.
safety
On exit,
cars,
we should be in
unfortunately.
position
We'll go
12.
mediums now. We'll see what the speed's like. And then we can kind of decide whether I want to go back to hards or stick on mediums again in the final stint. So yeah, the team are forcing a wing change.
Left rear, 90.
This game is called iRacing. There we go.
Pit exit is clear.
Right. New wing on.
Cold tyres all round.
Cold tyres, though. Got to be careful with
Car
that.
in front of
Let's
us
see what
is
we can do.
Sing, car number 13, and their rating is 1.4.
Got to try and work this rubber in nicely.
The leader's just done a 133.58.
God, we're almost a lap down.
Lap for Castro, 133.18.
Although hopefully now we should be one of the quickest cars on track. I have no excuses now. Chosen to steward. I don't know. It's a very good question. Malicious intent, I guess, patterns, people doing the same thing week in, week out. Whether someone was going to make an Apex, if there's contact or not. Oh yeah, look at that through there. This is better. This is definitely better. Hey, welcome in, Matt. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
There's an incident in NGK Shulkin. It looks like it's Butler.
Ooh.
Yellow flag. The car in front
Just
of us
dipped a
is
wheel on
now
the grass
Butler.
on the way
Car
in.
number 15, and their rating is 1.2.
Right, we're going to be back in top 10 then again immediately.
P10. Butler behind is pitting.
Right. Feel like I could be braking slightly later into turn 1, but... Again, we've just got to slowly ramp up the pace. I mean, look at that immediately.
How Karkan? It looks like nitros. Butler is now on softs. The leader
I know
has
we're on
just
slightly
done a
softer tyres as well, but that's
133.18.
insane. Half a
Fastest lap
second
for
already.
Castro, 133.07.
Oh, you'd have to keep us in the loop,
in.
Matt.
The gap's now
Hopefully
11
it
seconds.
all goes through fine. There are no safety cars in this now. It is just 60 laps of non-stop racing. The only series you get safety cars in on iRacing is some of the oval stuff. Or private events. This is a race session. A little bit wide on the way in. Yeah, there you go. I think that was worth it. Immediately, almost 2 seconds up.
Incident in How Karkan. It looks like it's nitros.
Yeah, we're a bit slower than top guy, but
Right,
we are
the
still
guy
getting
ahead
the
of us
tyres
is
up.
Singh, car number 13, and their rating is 1.4.
It's not like on the F1 games where you're immediately at your absolute fastest on a set of tyres. They do steadily ramp
Butler
up.
behind
They
is
will
pitting
ebb
now.
and flow. Base. Or Bast. Thank you for the follow.
The
I
gap
hope you're doing
to
well.
Singh in front is now 10 seconds.
Oh, you gotta be so careful off the curbs.
The car in front of us is Charpentier, car number 6, and their rating is 1.8.
There you go, we're almost down into the 33s.
You've just done a 134.20. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
It's just about how much curb you can get through there.
There's an incident in Haukaken. We think it might be Butler.
Yeah, I wonder if we have still got like a little bit of floor damage or something like that. We're not in the wall yet. Breakfast this morning was some crunchy nut. It's crunchy nut clusters, but they're never actually clusters. They're just basically dust. They would be such a good cereal if they actually stayed in pieces.
7.5 seconds.
It genuinely annoys me more than it should. Yeah, leader is still very fast. Maybe they're kind of into that second phase with the tyre where it gets a bit quicker again, but I mean, we're not running badly. You never know. People do make errors. Like I said, one wrong move in these cars.
Incident in Coca-Cola curve. It looks like Butler and Castro.
Yeah, Gianpero Lambiasi going to McLaren is wild. Was not expecting that one when I woke up.
Castro
I'm pushing.
is now on hards.
We are finding time each and every lap. This is the important thing as well with these cars, is you have to ramp them up.
Celsius.
You can't just immediately go all out, otherwise you are going to stack it. You have got to build up the confidence.
The gap is 4.8 seconds.
Or I have to build up the confidence anyway. Other people might be able to. Well, I think next week is VIR, if I'm not mistaken. And that one is scary.
P10. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
Andrea Stella isn't going back to Ferrari, is he? I haven't seen that. I assume Zach Brown wants to move him up into his role when Zach wants to give it up. And plus, they also didn't say, they said obviously GP will be going to McLaren. They said he'll become team principal. They didn't say that would happen at the same time. Oh, is he replacing Fred Vasseur, is he? That would be fascinating. I don't get why Ferrari want to replace Fred.
Looks like it's nitros.
Like, yeah, last year was rough, but Ferrari, as I said earlier on, seem to have actually built a decent car. They just need to get a couple more engine upgrades. Yeah, so we should be able to get past Nicholas next lap. Oh, no, don't want to fit through there. How old is Zach Brown now, chap? He's got to be, what, mid-50s? Yeah, I think GP will go, Max will go.
He's pretty
I
slow
can't see anything, like Max won't stick around.
Times are pretty consistent.
He's already lost so much of his support system within Red Bull. But I wonder if that's why GP's going, because he knows... It was a bit like with what was it, Angela Cullen, wasn't it, a couple of years ago when she left Hamilton seemingly out of nowhere. But it was because her contract with Mercedes wouldn't let her leave. Like, she had to take gardening leave or something. So obviously he basically said to her, look, I'm going to be going. You go early and I'll go, obviously, afterwards. So then we can still work together.
Car left. Still there. Still there.
Whoa,
Clear
hello.
left.
Trying to put me off the road. Oh, we'll get DRS here, though.
Car left. Clear
Thank
left.
you.
Nicely done.
Does third gear work through that? Yeah,
Guy in front is Singh, car number 13, and their rating is 1.4. P9.
Yeah, the pace is alright. We seem to have decent speed. We're not losing much to the leaders. Not really gaining anything though, which is a bit of a shame, but still hopefully going to be able to get a decent result. Go paintballing, Matt.
The gap to shop on
Or go do your
behind
weekly
is
food
increasing.
shop.
It's now 2.0.
Singapore noodles for breakfast. Were they good? Did they hang on well? Yeah, Red Bull really are on a downfall. But I said this a couple of years ago as soon as Newey left. I was like, this could be watching the end of Red Bull begin. Like, apparently they've got a very good engine this year. It's just the car's terrible.
Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
That's my second 1X of the day. Nothing beats day-old prawns.
The gap to Singh ahead is now.
Yeah, so I think we're the
2.1.
second quickest car on track. Oh, that was a 33.3. Wow. Come on, can we get some DRS? That'd be useful. So tricky to try and roll off the brake there. Oh, that curb. You just hear it through the bottom of the car. It's so scary. Well, you got to think how long it basically took another reg cycle for Red Bull to get back on top. But the same happened to Mercedes. They dominated for years. One red cycle knocked them off, and then it took until the next one to get back up. It does happen. Oh, we'll have DRS out the final corner. Come on, use the leap stream. He wants to go defensive.
On your right. Hold your line. Right side, car right. Clear right. Come on, car right. Right side's clear.
Give it a boot full of revs. There you go. Where are we up to? 8th. 7th. Oh, someone's binned it, I think. Yeah, Zhao's gone. Okay. Interesting. When do we get to see you do dirt oval? I don't know. I would love to do some dirt oval racing on the sim. I'd love to do any dirt racing on the sim. It's just normally dead.
And their rating is 1.3.
That's the only reason why I don't, is it's just quite difficult on European time zones to actually find any good racing with it.
The gap to P8 behind is increasing. It's now 1.2.
There you go, I think we're out of the DRS range. Whoa. It's when you just get that little bit of wheel spin, but you catch it. I don't think Red Bull have the fourth fastest car at the moment.
Was a 133.41.
They're somewhere in that
this session.
But I would say Mercedes, Ferrari, McLaren, probably Alpine, maybe Haas, all have quicker cars. Oh, there you go. Leader now running 32s. Caddy's fourth fastest. I mean, they out-qualified Aston Martin on raw pace at Suzuka. Oh, again, we're not quite going to get the DRS. There's a big gap, though, ahead of Luca.
You're reeling cross in. The gap is now 1.4 seconds. They're slow into NGK Schalken. There's an incident in Coca-Cola curve. It looks like Milan.
Ooh. There you go. Alejandro's made an error. Got the DRS, but I'm not convinced we're going to be close enough. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get Luke on the run back into turn 1. I think it's safe to assume Verstappen is probably a better driver than Gasly. I want to believe that's not a controversial statement.
Car right.
Thank you. Whoa.
Clear right.
Pinned me up on the inside curb.
Good pass.
Yeah, Gasly scored points in all 3 races, though. He has done very well. But there you go. We're up into positive iRacing territory, chat. I need to finish 6th or higher to gain. There will be a Ringmeister video this week. I haven't recorded it yet, but it will happen.
Is Milan, car number 5, A license, and their rating is 1.8. The gap to P7 behind is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds.
Whew. That's scary.
P6, your lap time
Yeah,
was at
classic stock cars this
133.80.
week, isn't it? Which are going to be tough.
The leader has just done a 132.66.
Yeah, leader's getting quicker and quicker. He's half a minute clear of anybody else. We are the top runner, though, that has pit already. So I guess there's a positive there. But obviously I would assume most of these guys are going to be able to do it on a 1-stop. Do you mean in my F1 2010 career mode? Got a plan? I'm hoping it's me. But we have had a rough couple of races. I've got to hope that we can come back strong in Valencia. What's confusing about the Nurburgring GP layout? I would say it feels like a fairly standard, basic track. I mean, yeah, you look at the lap times, we are second fastest. I want to believe P2 still do.
Off the pace. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
We are planning on doing the 24 hours in Nurb. That is next month, isn't it? That's not that far away now, actually. I know Cam and I really want to do it. Yeah, next month. What's it? 4 weeks away?
You're reeling. P5 in. The gap
Just under 4 weeks away, isn't it? I kind of forgot that was so close. I would have thought we'll likely go GT3, but I'll see what the boys want to do. Oh, don't lock the rear. It's really odd. If you lock the rear slightly, then you just don't get the back end in. It's about the fact you've slowed it down more than you were hoping to.
We think it might be cross.
So, yeah, we're running reliably at least half a second quicker than the guys in front. So, I guess the big goal is try and not get lapped still. I'm impressed there's a couple of guys that's still on softs, though. Yeah, Max is going to be doing it IRL. That is going to be exciting. Yeah, 24 Hours of Nerve doesn't run hypercars, but you get GT3 Porsche Cup,
Milan
TCR. Is it M2 as well, I think? So there's a good variety. Oh no, another 1X.
We've been warned about track limits.
Gotta be really careful through that. Yeah, GT4 as well, isn't it? Sorry. Might not get him into turn 1, but hopefully we'll around the rest of the lap. Might be close enough for a run, actually. Yeah, he's not going to fight it.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
There you go.
Good pass. Now keep pushing.
I'm in a 5th. Yeah, if you know how to drive the TCRs now, they can be rapid. I just don't know how to drive the TCRs. It's what I was planning on doing this season, was running TCRs each week. But then it feels like the series is basically already dead. Every time I've looked, it's had no sign-ups.
The car in front is Alfaro. Car number 4, A license. P5. The gap to B6 behind is increasing. It's now 1.4.
Oh, he's hour of struggling with his F1 Manager career mode as well. You can join the club. I think I had a desk slam in the video that goes live today. If understeer, keep it pin.
That's your fastest
Exactly.
lap
But
today.
I think it's always the thing though with the TCRs, isn't it? Of it goes against everything you've ever learned racing any other car. There you go. That was a
front is
33.9.
Daniel, car number 11.
Leader's still
C
32.
license, and their rating is
Sorry, that was a
1.5.
33.3. Leader's still 32.9. I don't know how that line worked, but it did. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, if you try and throttle the TCR when it's understeering, it just seems to find grip. Oh, is it a good Pano Chocolat? Miro, sorry, thank you for the follow as well. Sorry I missed that one. It's quite difficult to see them all when I'm racing this car. No!
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Matt212 noises. Oh, we've still got about another 10 laps on these tyres. I mean, we still took time out the guy in front. To be fair, I mean, P2's got a big gap over P3 still. Yeah, that's the thing with the TCRs. You're just so used to racing anything else on iRacing that you jump in them, you get a little moment, and you immediately do the wrong thing.
The gap behind is now 2.6 seconds.
I'm sure we will have a look at it, Dart. Message Eugene, he will make sure that goes on the car when the livery's done. Ugh. Yeah, leader is going to put a lap on us soon.
133.52. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
It's one of those weird cars as well where you can't underdrive it too much, otherwise you just lose tyre temp. Hey, welcome in, Dan. Hope you're doing well, buddy. And Finn, welcome, welcome, welcome. The more I learn about the 2026 regs, the more I don't like them. Let's not forget, no reg cycle ever starts out perfect. There's always weird little bits and pieces that get discovered. Definitely starting to notice though the car get a bit quicker as the fuel burns off. Just able to brake slightly later into the corners. Pick up the throttle a little bit earlier. There you go,
Lap time
32.
was 133.00. The gap to Milan behind is increasing. It's now 6.3 seconds.
Dago, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Come on, I want to try and at least get fastest lap once. I want to just have that purple. I don't care for how long as I get it. We're about 2/10 off at the moment. We are still going a second a lap faster than the guys in front, though. Whoa, not like that, though.
That lap time was 1:33.
A bottle 212 curse.
Sector 1 is 0.30.
I am normally
off the
my
pace.
own curse.
There's an incident in Haukaken. It looks like Milan.
No, guy behind. It's always when you hear that someone's had an incident, you're like, oh! I still definitely want top 3. Top 3 should be doable. I'd love to think second is possible, but top 3 is the goal. Considering the start we had, top 3 would feel like an achievement. B4, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I do quite enjoy the Nurburgring. I prefer the proper one, but I quite like this layout as well.
The gap to 6th place. Behind is now 10 seconds. Daniel in front is pitting.
Finally, someone pitting. I mean, this is the weird thing as well. These tyres haven't really fallen off yet. Could I go to the end on this set? I doubt it.
Daniel is now on softs.
Oh, interesting. He's trying to do half the race on a set of softs.
The guy in front is Alfaro, car number 4, A license.
Ah! That's a stupid one.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Luckily, as long as you don't get a drive-through, you normally end up gaining SR on this. I want to know how P2 built up such a gap on third. Yeah, maybe I have to go softs for the end, chat. I don't know. Although at least I know what the mediums, what they're like. I mean, unless these really start falling off, I might just stick on these for a bit longer. I do own the W12, yes. I did a video with the W12 yesterday. Took it round the ring with the new bop changes.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds. P4, that's half distance.
Oh, there we go.
Looking
We're up
good
to 4.
for fuel.
Oh, we already knew that, didn't we? Ignore me. I'm losing my marbles. We're only halfway there. Mabanton, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I've got to monitor what the guy behind's lap times are like. Just see how much quicker than me he is. If he is quicker, of course. The mighty Forest Green Rovers, Dan. Hey, welcome on in, Generic. Hope you're doing well, buddy. How did you get on at the end of the F2 yesterday, Cam? I am still alive for now. Ah, fair enough. Fair play, sir. P2's good going. Especially at Bahrain. Oh, no. Oh, that curb is so horrible. Under my end, chat, one of these streams has died, but I don't know if it's Kick or YouTube. Twitch is definitely still working.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Is the YouTube stream still up? Did not expect Forest Green.
E5
I don't
behind
really
now,
support them, Dan.
9.8.
They're just my local club. If you could check YouTube, Dart, that would be very useful. It's not the end of the world if it has, but... just don't know why. Yeah, YouTube seems fine. Oh, there you go. It reckons it's 3 out of 3 again, eh? I don't know. Maybe Kick's being funky. It's the one I worry about the least. Yeah, I think these tyres now are, I wouldn't say hitting the cliff, but definitely not providing what they once would. So yeah, we're about 35 seconds back off P2. So I need a second a lap just over. That doesn't sound impossible. Won't be easy, but... yeah, this race feels a lot longer than I was expecting it to be. Actually, I guess it seems about right. We're just over half distance. I'm going to go a lap down by the end, most likely. Say, when the race does finish, though, chat, I'm going to have to jump out basically immediately. Last 2 and 2 and I'm going to take dog 2 and 2 for a quick walk.
Seconds.
She did get walked this morning already, but... because last 2 and 2 is working from home today, we try and give her a little blast at lunchtime.
You're reeling Alfaro in. The gap's
Yeah,
now
I might have to give the
11
IndyCar
seconds.
a whirl. Apparently I need to try the NASCAR car tomorrow as well, because that thing now is
The
insane.
guy in front is 2 laps behind. There's an incident in Haukaken. We think it might be Daniel.
Ah, that's behind. Oh, that was the guy that just went to softs, wasn't it? Interesting. I mean, this was originally the lap I was going to pitch at. The tyres still feel pretty good. I mean, Leader's literally still on his first set.
You're reeling P3 in. The gap is now 10 seconds.
She wasn't covered in Actually, we found out as well, it wasn't even her, it was her collar. I got it all out of her, it was just her collar I hadn't spotted, there was a bit on that.
There's an incident in How
fastest?
Looks like it's
No, not quite.
Depretia. Yellow flag. You've just done a 132.68.
Oh, that's P2. Okay. There we go, we're ahead of him. Can we stay here to the end? Wait, was that P2? Yeah, that was P2. So do we have to try and stay out now, chat, all the way to the end and hope we can hold him up? Oh wait, he's got double soft. He's going to have to pit again. There you go. P2 might be doable then. Because he's effectively got a pit stop still to make, and so do I. I wonder if he doesn't know. Top 5 non-F1 tracks. Nordschleife, easy top one. Bathurst, probably a safe P2. Le Mans, definitely in there. Other ones... 2 more non-F1 tracks that I love.
P3.
2 more tracks that I love.
Depretia is reeling you in. The gap's now 2.8.
I quite like Daytona road course. I wouldn't say it's top 5, but I do quite like it. Fuji, yeah, that probably belongs in there. So we've got to try and close in, yeah. 7 seconds to Andre.
Incident in How We think it might be Depretia.
So we took almost 2 seconds out of Andre that last lap. P2 is definitely still doable. Thank you.
The gap in front is now 7.6.
Watkins Glen definitely deserves a shout. Road America I quite like. Road Atlanta as well. Maybe Istanbul. Oh, Cam, that's brutal. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, we're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Sometimes I'll live stream on TikTok as well, but not on these ones.
Alfaro ahead is pitting. You're reeling. Alfaro in. The gap is now 3.4. P2. You're matching race pace. This is good.
So we're up to P2 then, chat. Question is, how long can I stay here? Or do I just try and pit now and still focus on closing in on mediums? I mean, we probably could go soft, couldn't I, to the end? Guess it stops me as well of being a risk of getting undercut as much. I don't do TikTok for all of them because TikTok's live studio is terrible. I do it for F1 and like the big streams, but not for anything else. Because it's just not worth the hassle a lot of the time. The amount of times I would get asked on this stream whether this is iRacing or F1 might give me an aneurysm. I prefer the modern layout to Silverstone. I used to hate the 2000s layout. Back when I was younger. That final sector I used to despise. Yeah, he's... I didn't know Le Mans Ultimate had the F1 car.
The gap to Singh behind is now 15 seconds.
Yeah, I say we bolt in, go to a set of softs for the end, chat. Final 20 laps.
lap was a 1:32.82. You're matching race pace.
Oh, there you go. So we've done what? Just over 30 laps on this set, so we should be able to do 20 on the soft. I don't want to risk a puncture, though. This problem as well with TikTok is you can't set up like binds and stuff. So the amount of times I get asked what my wheel is and things like that, and there's no chat commands you can set. You have to just explain it every time. Plus TikTok's absolute refusal to integrate with other platforms is just frustrating. Right, we'll do one more, I think. Unless I'm green.
The gap to P3.
There's no commands at all on
16
TikTok.
seconds. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Yeah, good on you, Cam. See, it's how much curb you can get away with there. That was a good sector one. Oh, a bit of a lock up there, though. May as well take the last out of these tyres. Oh, no, a little error. That's a shame. Yeah, we are quicker than first at the moment.
Board curve. Looks like it's Depretier.
Oh, that was one of the guys not far behind me. Yeah, we'll dive in now, though. I assume Jared wants to put a lap on everybody, even if it's just temporarily. I want to deny him lapping the entire field. Bit of a shame that I've had to stop this one, but it will give me a couple of cars to chase back down, won't it?
We expect to exit the pits in position 6.
Yeah, well, we're going to lose a few, apparently. I'll be surprised if I drop back that far, but we'll wait and see. People do watch TikTok live streams. It's not unheard of, but...
Front left, 43%. Rear right, 71.
There we go.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Yeah, we're not that far behind. Obviously, cold size, got to fire them back up, but that should be fine.
The next car is Sing,
Don't do
car
anything
number
stupid.
13, and their rating is 1.4.
Hopefully we can try and claim fastest lap, though. That's my goal. Oh, I feel the grip immediately. It's glorious. Nope. It's not glorious, chap. It is not glorious. Oh, I mean, that's fine. I thought I'd beached it then, but I was just in neutral. Oh.
The car ahead is Daniel, car number 11. C license, car right. Clear
Yeah,
right.
I've got to try and cool the tyres back down now after that. I mean, we will get the DRS. That was scary. Yeah, softs for 19 laps should be fine.
Car left. Clear left. Have it. Nice one.
Oh, that might just have allowed Jarrett to lap me, though. So I've still got to try and take a second lap out of Raheel. Now that I've made that error.
P4.
I have done some production car challenge races. They are good fun. Oh no, come on.
Milan is now on mediums.
I thought she was going then. I mean, we probably could have double soft this race.
The gap to Depretier behind is increasing. It's now 2.6.
Yeah, I don't want to make any errors this late on. No! It's literally as soon as I say that.
We've been warned about track limits.
Stupid. No, come on, Matt. What am I doing? It's so weird. The car loads up with grip and then just doesn't. We're up to 16x now. I can't even afford a 1x. It's so weird. It grips up and then just doesn't.
The car in front of us is now Depretier, car number 9, C license, and their rating is 1.7.
Calm, focus, clean, tidy.
5.
All the things I should be doing.
There's an incident in Haukarken. It looks like Depretier.
Yeah, we're just trying to push the thing a bit too hard. How long did they say it would take, Matt?
You're reeling Depretier in. The gap is 4.2 seconds. Incident in turn 4. It looks like it's Milan.
Yeah, obviously I can't afford to push through there anymore. Push on the entry anyway. I've just got to be really, really careful with the track limits. Oh, good heavens, Matt. That's terrible.
Fastest lap.
Didn't you get like a
Daniel,
slot?
132.31.
Wow, okay. We can still be quicker than that. There you go. 32.1. I assume the leader's just basically trying to hang on as long as he can and then go to softs. I mean, it might actually be quite difficult to close back up to Daniel now. Fingers crossed, man. It's a pain if they just don't give you any kind of info.
You're reeling P4 in. The gap's now 2.1. The leader's just done a 132.26.
Oh, your leader's trying to push on again now. I've just got to take it so much easier through that chicane. There you go, 31.7.
Sector 1.
Oh, no.
Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve it.
It's so weird on softs, man. I prefer it on mediums. It just grips up and then doesn't. So unbelievably frustrating. The fact you think you've got it, and then it just goes.
For this penalty in the next 3 laps.
Yeah, we'll take the drive through now then. Maybe it is the shirt, chat.
The lead car's pitting.
Yeah, we're definitely going to finish the lap down. Way too many errors on these softs. If I wasn't still in the fight, I'd go back to mediums, but it's just not worth it.
The leader is now on softs. Should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position.
Yeah, we're going to lose one more spot from it.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Yeah, we can ignore that one now. I've taken the penalty. Yeah, we've got 15 laps to go. I either try and play it safe and just bring it home, or I try and push still and get the podium. I think it must be the Aston shirt. So we've definitely got the speed in the car, just not the consistency.
You're reeling P5 in. The gap is 3.4 seconds.
I wore the Alpine shirt yesterday, didn't I? I'm pretty certain I wore the Alpine shirt in yesterday's stream. I hope in your presentation it says somewhere that this car's terribly scary.
Car clear left.
The W13 was Mercedes' most successful ground effect car, wasn't it? It got them the most podiums, I think.
On your right. Clear
Unless
right.
he's just trying to do that to get the DRS back on me.
Good move, mate. The leader has just done a 132.01.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to change the shirt before NASCAR. Who knows? So P2 ran a 33.3.
Now 1.2 seconds.
We ran a 31.7.
P5
It's good.
You're looking really
It's
good.
not
Come on,
enough,
keep your
though.
focus. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. That last lap was a 1:31.73.
So unless P2 and P3 come together,
car
I don't think there's going to be a lot we
C
can do.
license, and their rating is 1.7.
Yeah, lap times would be better if I stopped spinning. I think because I barely did any laps at Suzuka, I feel so rusty with this car. There you go. That would be pole. That would have been pole yesterday. 30.9.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Your times are good in all three sectors. Looks like the leader has gone off in turn 4.
Leader binned it? Surely not. So yeah, that lap we went 3 seconds quicker than P2. And 2 seconds quicker than P3. But the problem is, with 12 laps to go, we're still half a minute back. So I'd basically need to do those over and over.
Gap to Alfaro behind.
I think that lap was pretty well hooked up.
6.0 seconds.
Yeah, see, that lap was only 2 over the guys in front. Yeah, 11 seconds to Jeremy, though. We should hopefully get him. But I guess all it takes is just one error. You don't know until you get to the flag what might happen. See, it is good fun, this car, when you've got it hooked up. It's just so difficult to get it in that window. I have not been listening to the Wurzels recently, no, I apologise.
Your last lap time
was
only
1.6 lap time range.
1:31.32.
Oh, that curve is so scary. I definitely need to, Matt.
You're reeling.
How strong is
Depretier
it video?
in.
No,
The
I
gap's
am
now
not.
8.8 seconds.
Is that what's-her-face cam that you really like? Can't remember her name. The little lady.
We're quickest
Why
right
would
now.
I remember? Oh, Sabrina Carpenter, yeah. It's not really information that I retain. I mean, I would like to hang on to fastest lap if I can, but I'll wait and see. It feels like at this point there's a little bit of luck to it. A little bit of RNG about when the car grips up and when it doesn't. Oh, like then. That could have easily snapped. Yeah, fingers crossed, Matt. If you haven't got it back by 8 PM, then I'm getting really concerned.
There's an incident in NGK Schalken. We think it might be Depretier.
Has he made an error? Is he pit? No, yeah, pit.
You're reeling. Depretier in. The gap is now 4.5. They're slower than us through Michelin curve.
If that happens, Matt, I'll stream coming to rescue you instead.
P5.
Whoa, come on. Well, there is a bit of battle going on up in front, I think. Actually, I don't know. Help is on the way, dear. Yeah, this race is taking way longer than I expected it to. Oh, he's disappeared. He's back.
The gap to Alfaro behind is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
There you go, 30.7. We should be able to get Jeremy this time. Oh, this guy still hasn't done his correct tyres, has he? Thank you.
Well
You
done,
will
mate,
get
that was
disqualified
great.
at the end. Which is kind of a bit of a shame considering he's driven so well. Hey, welcome in, Smurf. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
The car ahead is 4 laps behind. The next car is Daniel, car number 11, C license, and their rating is 1.5. Keep it coming, man. This is great.
I've never played War Thunder. Is it any good? Oh, good luck, the Hangman. Yeah, maybe the Aston top does need to be burned. I mean, P4 on the face of it isn't a bad result, but we should have easily been P2. I feel like we've had the pace to challenge the leader.
It's now 3.3 seconds.
Oh, wait, it's cam that's working, sorry. I thought, but even when I said it, I thought that didn't seem right. It's because the messages move, and I'm trying to drive this, and it's terrible. Yeah, we are still going quicker than the guys in front, but just not by enough.
You've just done a 131.05.
So unless they have a bit of a battle. But I doubt we're going to be able to take 17 seconds out of them in 5 laps. Thank you. So we've got late night NASCAR racing now. I must admit, I do prefer when the iRacing races start an hour earlier. The hour later starts are a bit frustrating with certain events. They work well though for the big Enduros, because it means we don't have to get up so early. Whoa! Oh, that was weird. MotoGP will continue when 26 releases, which is the end of this month, I believe.
The gap behind is now 7.2.
Yeah, see, when this thing's low on fuel, you can't really throw it around. There you go, look at that. What's that? 30.4? 30.4.
Fastest lap.
Well, hello. That's the Turbine Bollard.
Keep it within the track limits.
Quite impressive getting a slowdown in these things.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Yeah, have a good one, Cam. Yeah, like I said, unless those two in front are coming together, which I doubt highly. But you never know, one of them might make a mistake. Take the other one with them. But honestly, the way I've driven today, we've not deserved anything more than P4. Could have had the fight, could have had the pace to fight for the win, but too many errors.
The gap to P5. Behind
Far
is
too many
increasing.
errors.
It's now 11 seconds. The driver in front of us is Singh, car number 13, and their rating is
They are battling.
1.4.
Obviously, if they come together on the last lap, then it's irrelevant anyway, because I'm going to end up a lap down. I mean, you even just think, had we not had the drive-through, if that 4x earlier on had been a 0x, then we wouldn't have had the drive-through, and we could still be right with them.
2 to go. The car in front of us is Daniel, car number 11, C license, and their rating is 1.5.
But, as I always say though with this series, the goal is to try and get to the finish. Just by surviving, you can normally gain quite a bit. And by the looks of it, that is exactly what we're going to do. I mean, we're going to be classified now, so... Definitely feel like a 29 though was possible in this car. Still don't like cockpit cam. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt.
You're reeling, Daniel, in. The gap is 13 seconds.
I mean, we are still taking more and more time out of them. Oh. Has Daniel made an error? He has. We going to be able to get a podium?
Yellow flag. There's an incident in Coca-Cola curve. It looks like Daniel.
We're going to get a podium, chap. He's binned it. He's messed up right at the end.
Incident
One more lap to go. We're up to third.
Like
He might have a drive-through, to be fair. I don't know. Fluffy, thank you for the follow.
One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
And eclipsed on the stream.
We're setting the pace.
Well, it's going to be the least deserved podium I think I've ever had on iRacing. I don't know if Raheel as well is damaged. He seems to be struggling more. Yep, Hagrid's three-headed dog has followed us.
Behind. You're reeling. Sing in. The gap's now 9.3.
I mean, give us just a couple more laps, we could have had on a hill. Even with everything that's happened. Is he going to let him by, though? Yes, I think he has. So Jarrett is going to lap everybody then in this race. Wild. Fair play to him. Quick enough, consistent enough. That's what you need in this series, and he has smashed it today. Through the final corner though, P3 in the end. Like I said, we should have had a whole lot more, but far too many errors from me. But we're going to get to the flag. That's the important
We're
bit,
on the podium. Good drive.
Oh, we'll get off the circuit. I mean, is a podium that bad? I don't know. It feels bad. It feels bad to me, chat. Like I said, though, I'm going to have to jump out very, very quickly at the end of that one. Just because I've got a few of the bits and pieces to do. Maybe we'll have to try and wait and see what happens with NASCAR tonight. We're out of Bristol for NASCAR tonight. So 2026 Merc Challenge.